I'm Christian. As a direct result of the fire and the evacuation and everything which is happening right now, both myself and my roommate were moved outside of the Ashland area and evacuated out. And so I've been out here, for a minute now, and it's kind of rough right now. There are a few resources out here actually, which I've heard. Haven't went out and got in touch with everyone like I should have touched bases with. That's a whole other thing. But these kind folks here are nice enough to have the feed and everything out here, food, breakfast and lunch, and so it's a pretty nice thing being out here. It's not a bad place. It could always be worse the way I look at it. And as a result, there's a lot of other things happening aside from the fire. They're dealing with the whole Black Lives Matter thing there. That's a horse of another color there. A whole other issue that it's one of those things that it's prevalent, and then there's so many different agendas under it. So this fire and it happening at the same time, it's written. These things which are happening, they're natural, and they're meant to happen. So it is what it is right now. We're dealing with it on a daily basis, and it's hard. Well, actually, where we're living in the zone where we're living at, the fires were burning out Eagle Point and Ashland, and this way south of Medford. Where I was living on the outside of Ashland, that whole area were evacuated and had to be moved out. So as a result of that, I ended up coming this way, and this is where I ended up being.
How did you get here?
A friend of ours came and dropped me off here in a truck. Yes. He was nice gentleman, yes.
Were you able to get all your belongings?
I grabbed everything that I could. No, I couldn't get all of my belongings. I grabbed everything that I could, and that is what it was.
Will you be able to go back to your place?
Well, there'll be nothing there. They said it was pretty. Nothing's left up there, so I'm just gonna restart and do it over and do it again.
So you're actually sleeping here?
Yeah, absolutely.
And you're not being harassed?
No, well, they haven't said anything. I think because it's been declared a state of emergency, that there's some leniency or something that's been allowed, and I'm not exactly sure what it is yet, the details of it, but yeah.
Do you have any ideas what your future next day or so plans are?
Oh, absolutely. I'll be going through the human resources or the VA here, or dealing with them somehow, and just waiting for that to happen. They're usually pretty swift at handling things for out here. So
you're a veteran?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, ma'am. And so that's about all I have though right now. Yeah. Thank you for the interview.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Yes.